Are you an agent that is struggling to get your buyers to make competitive offers? Let me tell you the biggest misconceptions agents have when working with buyers. They think the focus is on them. And let me tell you something, it's not. The buyer's real focus is on their own goals. They're just trying to figure out, are you the one who can help them get it done? So if you're struggling to get buyers to make serious offers, especially with strong personalities, or worse, friends and family, it usually comes down to one thing: authority. You don't need to have 18 years of experience like me to project authority, but you do need to own your role as a guide, even if you're new, even if you're nervous, which, by the way, is totally normal. You're not here to impress your buyer. You're here to serve them by leading them. And that means confidently showing them the process, the data, and the strategy that gets results. When you hesitate, when you take it step by step, hoping the conflict or uncomfortability will disappear down the line, it doesn't. It actually compounds. And by the time you need their trust to get an offer accepted, you're operating from a weakened position. So there are two types of clients that give agents the most trouble. As I said, the type A driver personality, and then the other type are your friends and family. Those are the people closest to you. And let's start with the type A's. They believe they already know everything and they want or need to control the process. So how do you lead them? You don't challenge them head on. You position your expertise in a way that they can actually appreciate. You say something like, look, you clearly know what you want, and that's great. But I've seen a few scenarios play out that most buyers don't think about. Can I walk you through the strategy we use to win in this kind of market? Now, you're not threatening their ego, you're offering a tactical advantage. The next type of buyer that our agents actually sometimes struggle with is actually friends and family, which can be surprising. And this one hits home, literally, because I had to learn it myself. Here's what I tell agents on our team, and what I personally say in these situations. Hey, I know you're used to seeing me with a beer in my hand at the barbecue, but I want to thank you for trusting me with something this important. I've built a proven process that works for all my clients, whether I know them personally or not. So with your permission, I'd like to operate less as your friend and more like your real estate advisor, because my only goal is to help you win. You'd be surprised how much they appreciate that, because guess what? They were wondering the same thing. What happens to our relationship if this doesn't go well? So the key is to be upfront with expectations. Have a clear value proposition. On the Lennar team, we follow a simple, proven strategy, whether you're a buyer or a seller. It's what allows us to deliver 5-star service again and again. In fact, just recently, one of our agents stayed the course with a stubborn buyer who didn't want to increase his offer to be competitive. And the agent didn't back down. He shared data, he stayed patient, he held his ground. Eventually, the buyer trusted the process and got the house. That's authority in action. When your buyers trust you, they follow your lead. And when they follow your lead, they win homes. And when they win homes, you win their respect, their referrals, their future business, and your next 5-star review. So be honest, be clear, speak with certainty, lead with a process, and never forget, your job isn't to be liked, it's to be trusted.